welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 58 of the Non-League to Legend Save. We're with Arsenal, and there's a lot of games being played. It's the schedule's getting tight. So from where we left off last time, which was the Tottenham game where we drew 2-2, we played Man United at home, beat them 1-0. They had a few chances, but we kind of controlled the game, played very well. I was well chuffed with that. We then played Hull and lost 1-0. We absolutely bossed them. We just didn't create that many chances against them, and we didn't take our chances. And then they went and nicked it in the 76th minute. We pushed and pushed and pushed, but we couldn't get an equaliser. So that was a real letdown. We then played Fulham away from home, FA Cup quarter final. Played a bit of a rotated squad, and it worked out fine. Won 4-0, happy days. Beat Ajax 4-0 in the first leg of the quarter final. And we then lost 4-3 in the second leg, but obviously we went through on goal difference. But this Brian Henry, he doesn't look great, but he absolutely killed us in the second half. Absolutely killed us. He really did. But in between that, we played Leeds away from home, beat them 2-1, and we only just beat them. They were 1-0 up for what seemed like forever. But we slowly grew into the game and managed to come out of that with 3 points. So in today's episode, we are going to play Liverpool at home, which is a massive game, and Norwich, it says away, but that will be at Wembley, so neutral territory in the FA Cup semi-final. We've been drawn against West Ham in the semi-final of the Euro Cup, which is not a bad draw. The other two teams in the tournament are Schalke and AC Milan. All of those teams are beatable. I'd like to think we're the favourites. Schalke won the Bundesliga a couple of years ago. AC Milan won Serie A a couple of years ago. So they're proper teams, and it's not going to be easy. But let's concentrate on today. Liverpool first. Let's have a little look at the Premier League, see how we stand. And as you can see, we're sitting ninth still, just struggling to stay above this pack here. But a win here, we've got a game in hand, so a win here would put us on 57 points. It would put us up to 7th, and it would put us 3 points behind Tottenham and Southampton, and 4 points behind Liverpool. So 2 games left to play, a chance of finishing 5th, 6th, something like that. So not too bad. But let's get into this Liverpool game and have a look at the starting lineup. Lafont in goal, Kersey, Anderson, Lenarts, Parker, Aja, Holden, Vendel, Pastor, Geraldes, Iwobi, and Thompson up top. It's much of a muchness, really. It's probably our strongest side, bar one, maybe. But yeah, let's get into the game, and this is huge. We can't even afford to draw this, really. This is a must win, and I think that Rafa Benitez's job is under threat a little bit because they must want Champions League or to challenge for the title, something like that. Man United have already won the title, that's theirs. So we are just playing for Champions League and Euro Cup places now. First highlight, half an hour in. Kersey's got the ball in this right hand side. Wendell, what can he do? Squares it to Aya into the feet of Thompson. Can he find a runner? He finds Parker on this left hand side. Puts in a good cross. Geraldes 1-0. Come on. He's as soon as in the last episode I told you that Geraldes had started playing really well. He's been really poor since then. So good to see him on the score sheet. He needs it, and we need players like him playing well coming into this really important part of the season. Good goal, and hopefully we can just keep Liverpool quiet. But a highlight straight away with a Liverpool throw. Suggests they're pushing, but Kersey comes in, wins the ball well. Pastor running down this right hand side. Can he beat his man? Comes inside, does well. It's a sloppy ball though, really sloppy, and Liverpool are now away. A man free in the middle, Veselov, what can he do? He'll shoot, and it's gone over or wide, or couldn't really see, but poor effort. Okay, half time, 1-0. Par for the course so far. They've had a lot of shots, only 2 on target though, so we're limiting them to sort of longer shots, I should imagine. expect them to prove a point. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? Big second half here. We definitely need another goal. Definitely need another one. This highlight looks like it's carrying on. No, it's not. Right, Rooley with the goal kick. Clears long. Parker wins the header though, and Giraldez gets there. Plays a nice ball to Thompson. Good touch, good second touch, and his third touch is even better. A lovely finish. Thompson needs it. That's his 100th goal for Arsenal. And he's such a big player for us, just like he was a big player for us at England as well. And really chuffed with that. Good vision from Giraldez. Great first touch, took him away from the defender. Second touch put him in good stead for the finish. And the third touch was the finish, and it was good. 75 minutes gone. We've got a few tired legs out there. Asia's going to come off. Vendel drops into the defensive midfielder role, and Vada comes on. And Iwobi also a little bit tired, and we're going to get Bogunovic on for him. And hopefully we can just hold on to this lead. We've got a free kick, swings one in, and there it is. The captain, fantastic. Andre Anderson gets the goal to make it 3-0, and this is what I like to see. So nice to beat Liverpool. We've had, in real life, had a terrible run against Liverpool. Doesn't help that they're really good going forward and we're really bad defending. But 3 minutes left on the clock, and that looks like it's going to be about it. We're going to make a change just for the sheer shits and giggles. Linares will come off. That wastes just enough time. Parker with the free kick drills one in at the near post, but pretty comfortable for the goalkeeper, and that should be about it. There you go, 3-0, cracking result. I don't think we really saw a highlight from Liverpool there. We made them look ordinary, and they're certainly anything but ordinary on this game. Arsenal enjoying life with Measures. It might still be early days in Shaw Measures' Arsenal career, but things are looking rosy for the media-friendly boss. With Measures having masterminded his Gunners side to 14 victories over the past 20 games, it won't take long before fans and pundits alike begin to jump on the Arsenal bandwagon. Arsenal struggled significantly early in the season, but have since bounced back under new manager Shaw Measures and will hope to salvage whatever they can from the rest of the campaign. Happy days. People are noticing the good work we're doing. And yeah, we're happy with that. So let's push on and let's get this FA Cup semi-final underway. Right, FA Cup semi-final against Norwich. We line up exactly the same. The only change, Hector Bellerin comes in because I've promised him some first team football. He's still 3-star, which is good for this level, and it's kind of the same as Ollie Kersey. But Ollie Kersey has been playing well. But it's yeah, like I say, pretty much unchanged. Let's get out there. But I mean, just have a little look at our schedule for a start. So after this game, we've got West Ham away in 3 days' time, and then 2 days after that, we play Chelsea away. We get an okay break to the West Ham game, and then Barnsley in 3 days. So it's a tight schedule, and we haven't got the biggest of squads, but we should be able to cope. We should be able to. Let's get into this game, and I'm expecting a pretty routine victory. I don't expect to stick 5 or 6 past them, but I do expect to win comfortably, 2-0, 3-0, something like that. But they're third in the championship. Their manager, Sandro, is wanted by everyone. Every job that comes up, Sandro's in the running for. He hasn't gone anywhere yet. But you never know. I mean, Norwich beat Man City in the last round, so they could easily beat us here. And they've got a chance. Oh my God. They had a chance 17 seconds in. Something special about this Norwich team, maybe. Highlight 13 minutes in. Bellerin with the throw, and Bellerin loses it in a bad place. And now Norwich are coming away, and they're causing us issues today. Oh my God. I will not be happy if we lose this. The FA Cup is for the taking this year. We've got us, Norwich, Leeds, and Watford, I think. So if we win this, Leeds or Watford in the final, and I would expect to beat everyone. So for me, minimum is that we win the FA Cup this year. No excuse. Good ball over the top to Thompson, and goalkeeper comes and collects well. Highlights still carrying on. Bellerin keeps it in, plays to Wendell. Inside Geraldes, lovely ball out wide to Iwobi, who's in the box. He's gone back to Aya to Wendell. He'll find Geraldes. This is good football. Bellerin gets the cross in. Iwobi, 1-0. He's onside. I thought he might have been off for a second there, but 1-0. Happy days. That takes the pressure off a little bit. Is the other game on at the same time? No, it's not. Would have been nice to keep an eye on that other game as well, see who we get in the final. But it's good football, it's patient. Good cross from Bellerin, he gets the assist. And Iwobi, in good goal scoring form recently, gets the opener. I could tell that weren't going to be our attack. We were too advanced by the time the attack started. Norwich goalkeeper, what can he do? Rolls it out to the centre half. See, they definitely like to play their football. That's another weak ball over the top from our point of view. Pemberton's in, and it's a poor effort, really. Goalkeeper gathers. Bellerin with the throw. Wendell, what can he do? He'll go back to Bellerin, surely he does. Cross comes in, headed clear. Iwobi picks up on it. That's a decent ball across. Wendell shoots, and just over the bar. Plenty of highlights. This ball over the top is worrying me. We haven't really been caught out by that. I don't think we really play teams that play in that manner, to be completely honest. But we've got to be ready for anything. Oh, big strike from the Norwich man there, just goes wide of the post. And Norwich look like they've got a goal in them. I mean, look at the stats. They've had 6 shots to our 2. They've had 2 on target to our 1. We're bossing possession, but yeah, we need to pick our game up if we're going to get a result here. Bellerin does well to intercept. Captain fantastic, lays it back to Bellerin. Goes down the line to Pastor. Inside to Geraldes. That's it, good. Go on, Bellerin, make the cross a good one. Front post. Thompson, oh, didn't get enough on the header. Another highlight, we come forward with Pastor. Swings one in, good touch by Thompson, and probably should have done better, should have at least hit the target there. But half time approaching. 1-0. We're not too disappointed. I'm kind of toying with the idea of telling them I'm disappointed, and we're going to do it. I'm going to say assertively, I'm not happy with your performance out there. They've kind of liked it, and hopefully that gives them a kick up the arse to just improve a little bit in the second half, tighten up at the back, and maybe take chances. Thompson isn't playing very well at all. Free kick for Norwich. Neves on the edge to Davies. Oh my lord, that's a great strike. Good save as well. Right, 68 minutes. Thompson's going to come off, not having the best game. Caleri's going to come on. In terms of people that need rest, and Aya maybe needs a rest, Wendell can go back there. Vada comes into the middle of the park, and hopefully that doesn't weaken us too much and let Norwich back into this game, because I will not be happy if we get knocked out at this stage. Just a few minutes left. We've got a highlight. Parker throws one in. Iwobi. Oh, it's a lax ball, but the defender clears it up well. Wendell outside to Parker. Finds Iwobi on this left-hand side. He plays it inside, and it's another shit ball from Iwobi. Luckily, defender clears it up again. Bellerin out wide. Pastor. Surely you've got to find someone at the front post. Ah, oh, Caleri. He's had his chance to be the hero. Couldn't do it. But the highlight still continues. Vada. Pastor. Back to Vada. Caleri. Pastor. No one's in there. That's a Woby nation in there. Why are you not in there? And it wouldn't surprise me if Norwich come back into this, you know. Really wouldn't. They've been knocking on the door from the 17th second when they first had their first chance. And they've squandered that chance, put it over the bar. And we're going to make a change here just to try and waste time more than anything. Steve Parker comes off. McCourt comes on. And hopefully we've done enough. Come on, referee. That's got to be your lot. Caleri plays a lovely ball out to Pastor. Pastor, what's he going to do? Clips one. Iwobi, just woeful that was. Absolutely shocking. Didn't have the best game at all, and we didn't have the best game as a team, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. We got there. We're in the final, and that is kind of all that matters really at this stage. So Arsenal book Wembley Place. Happy days. 974 grand for winning that. Bellerin inspires Arsenal win, apart from a couple of mistakes. See, I wanted to say something about his creative chances, but if that ever doesn't work, I normally go defensive. No, really pisses me off when that don't work. So yeah, I mean, we're in the final. Happy days. Watford or Leeds. So what we're going to do, I mean, we've potentially got a Europa Cup final as well. So I think what we'll probably do is next episode will be the second leg of the semi-final of the Euro Cup against West Ham at home, and then Barnsley, the final Premier League game of the season. That way we'll know if we've made the final of the Europa League, and we'll know where we finished in the Premier League. And then the next game, the next episode will be the FA Cup final, and I don't know. I don't want to make them too sure. It kind of depends what happens. I might do the FA Cup final, and then if we get to the final of the Europa League, do the Europa League as a separate episode, or I might do them both in just one bumper episode. I'm not 100% sure. But to be honest, I'm quite excited to get this season done and out of the way so that I can get in that transfer market, make some signings, and strengthen for next year, hopefully in the Champions League, but most probably in the Europa League again. But I'd be certainly aiming for a top four finish in the league next season. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode for West Ham and Barnsley as we try and tie up this big first season for Arsenal.